Hi, I'm Larie, and welcome to your TRX total body workout. What you're going to need today is your suspension trainer, and you're also going to need a mat. Now, some of these exercises are going to be on the TRX, and at the beginning for our warm-up, and at the very end, we'll have some body weight only exercises. All right, so here's today's warm-up. The warm-up is going to be about 4 minutes long, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and we'll run through 3 exercises 2 times through. After that, we're going to our TRX strap, and we're only doing every single exercise today just once. It'll be 60 seconds on, 15 seconds off. You find your own tempo during the 60 seconds. It's timed. You don't have to go at my tempo. You can go slower. You can go faster if you want. Just keep that mind-muscle connection, good form. Just find a pace that works for you is what I'm trying to get at. Once we've completed that exercise, you'll have 15 seconds to do whatever you want. You're looking at me, though, for the upcoming exercise. After the demo, I'm going to keep talking to a bare minimum. Y'all seem to like that better. So once we get going, we're going to get going. And it's a win-win today. My voice is going out from teaching so many in-person group fitness classes. So it's going to benefit us both. So I'll just get that music bumping. If you need an option or a modification today, just look in one of these corners. I'll have some text on how to modify it. All right, grab your stuff, set your suspension trainer to mid-length. You may want something to drink, not a lot of recovery time. A midway point, we will get a longer water break. But if you ever need a longer break, hit pause, take a little breather, then meet me back on your mat. Everyone, get your stuff, meet me back on your mat. For our warm-up, it's going to be body weight only. We have 3 exercises. We're going to run through it twice, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. First one is a squat. I want you to focus on connecting to your glutes and hamstrings on the concentric phase. I also want you to take it to your full range of motion squat. So if you can take it, booty to the ground, then that's what we want to do. But if you can't, if you're a parallel squatter, take it there. Just don't do these little mini things unless you are pregnant or have pelvic floor issues. If that's the case, you shouldn't be doing this video at all anyway. All right, so body weight squats, heavy in the heels. We take it all the way down. Inhale. As we exhale, really drive through the heels. You can squeeze the glutes at the top, but maintain a neutral spine. We go 30 seconds on in 3, 2, and 1. Let's work.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast, and every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars.
One more rep. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we have over-unders. That's halfway between over-under jumping jack. Just out and in, arms go over-under. Option, tap it side to side. We go right now, 30 seconds on. Get your shoulders nice and warm with this exercise. Ten seconds. Three, 2, and 1. Kneeling plank. Come right here. Kneeling plank. Core is engaged, spine is long. We're going to tap it shoulder, shoulder with your hands. Let's go. Shoulder tap, so widen your knees, hip distance. Keep your core nice and activated, and try to limit the swing. Warming up your shoulders, warming up your core. Three, 2, and bring it on up. We're going for round 2. We got squats. One more round, then we go to this bad boy. Squats in 3, 2, and 1. 3, 2, and 1. Over unders. Get that heart rate up a little bit more. This workout's more about strength focused, but why not? Let's get warm. Let's work. Three, 2, and 1. Kneeling shoulder taps. If you want this round, you can bring those knees off the ground to make it more challenging. It's up to you. This is just the warm up. Let's go. Abs stay tight. Limit the swing. Three, 2, and 1. All right, now I need you to set your TRX strap or your suspension trainer to mid-length and meet me back here. All right, so now we're gonna amp that squat up a notch by taking it to a B stance or a kickstand. So we're gonna ground through this left heel, so left foot is flat, and then we're turning this right foot into a kickstand. Make sure we're not standing on that balance beam and our feet are fairly wide, about hip distance. So same motion as a squat, but this is just gonna make it a little bit more challenging. Take it down, and then try to use these TRX straps as little as possible to get you back up. Get that glute to do most of the work. If you need to, use those handles to pull yourself back up, but try to minimize that. All right, we're here for 1 minute in 3, 2, and 1. Let's work. One more rep and 1. All right, so we know what to do already. So we're going to be stance squat on the other side. So one side may feel more challenging than the other. One side may feel easier. Ground through the right foot. Left foot turns into a kickstand. Let's go. Slow and steady on the eccentric phase. Really drive through that right heel as we bring it up. So slow and steady. Bring it up. Good. Again, we should be able to do these without the TRX strap, but these TRX straps will allow for a greater range of motion. So if you can get it, let's do it.
I'm so good at pretending. Keep on smiling in my tiny bubble, like a movie without ending. Spending time like it was going backwards. Posters covering my walls, but they fall down. Diving deeper in the books that we read blind. Breathing in and breathing out to get smaller.
3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're going to do a bilateral squat. So both feet planted on the ground, and we're going to add 1 pulse or partial at the bottom before we bring it back up. So let's walk it on in. Use these straps as little as possible. Let's go. We squat, pulse, drive it up.
Repeating patterns like the others. Meditate. patient through the yoga lessons, going greener by the minute. Soon I can't wear any other colors. Posters covering the walls, but they fall down. Diving deeper in the books that we read blind. Breathing in and breathing out to get smarter. Not working out for me, yeah. Got no money on my mind.
Final 10.
Even laughing at the jokes you tell me. Keep myself inside the
3, 2, and 1. ISO squat high row. So now we're holding that squat, palms face down. Rip the TRX rep away from you. Elbows flare out to the side. Big squeeze of the shoulder blades together. Bring it back in. Control it on the way in. We go in 3, 2, and 1. My legs are on fire. We're holding it low. Walk it in to make it more challenging. As an option, walk it farther away from your anchor point. That'll make it more doable. Make sure we don't round forward, so don't lose that engagement on the way back. Control it. It's burning. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Flip it around. We have tricep extension. So I prefer placing the handles together, hinge at the elbows, strong plank with the body, then we bring it back up. So triceps and core is the main focus. Let's go. So do not, 2 things. I'm going to talk a little bit here. Don't hinge from the hips and don't take it too far back. All right. So I prefer top of the head, then press it out. So honor your mobility in your shoulder. Stay safe, please. Triceps and core, the entire weight of the body is coming with you. So if you can't squeeze your abs, there's a good chance we're doing this and your abs are being stretched, not worked. Three, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right. Coming up next, we have power pull-ups with the calf raise. So no jumping. Handles in the pockets. We take it down to that squat. Now we pull. Elbows in tight. We push it down for that tricep engagement and then add the calf raise at the top. This one takes getting used to. Squat, pull, push, calf raise. Squat, pull, push it down, calf raise. Once we have it, we can increase the tempo. So the first move, pull yourself towards the anchor point. We're pushing it down, working the triceps too. So make this more about upper body than lower body. Really pull. Try not to use the lower body on the way up. You're flipping from a neutral to pronated grip. Neutral grip, pronated grip. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Next up, power pull-up, what we just did, but this time we're gonna add a jump as a modification. You can, how do I do that? Stick with the previous version. So we're right here, and now we add that jump, land soft. We do it again. Let's go.
Hope I make it out of here. She saw my eyes, she know I'm home. I see some things that you might fear. I'm gonna show I'll be back soon. That ain't what she wanna hear. Now I got it in my room. They dropped her on my bed. Got the fastest car soon. Oh, we need to get out of here.
Halfway.
You, I feel alive. You say you love me, don't you lie. Don't grab my heart and run it out. Keep the pistol on the side. Case is new. She feel more blood than what I need. I'm the highest in the room.
3, 2, and last one. All right, now we get a break. So grab that drink of water. Meet me back on your mat.
Highest in the room.
All right, so for our next exercise, I'm actually going to show you the modification first because this one's hard. We have Bulgarian split squats or lunges coming up next. So your modification would be here. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, we lunge, we drive it up through that front heel. This is still hard. It's still challenging. You could do this without a TRX strap. Now, here's the real one. Left foot forward, the right foot, you got to go ahead, stabilize the core to find that cradle. Then we're walking it on back. We have to adjust your feet accordingly. We're going to look a little silly like this. We have Bulgarian split squats. So we're here, heavy in this left heel. Knee, it's got to stay just slightly behind the toes to protect your knees, and then drive it on up. All right, we're here for 60 seconds. I'm gonna go hit play. Wobble into position, left side, 60 seconds. Brace the core to stabilize those hips. Let's go.
I'm the highest in the room.
Three, 2, and 1. All right, release from that cradle. We're coming into a high plank position on your hands. We have shoulder taps. So we did this during the warm up, but now we have 60 seconds on and our knees are off of the ground. If you want to make this more challenging, feet in the cradle, let's go. Try to not do this. So we're working on anti-rotation of the hips. So keep those hips as quiet as possible. If we had a glass of water on your back, we're trying to not spill that water. I know, that'd be pretty hard. Just make sure it's not wine. Three, 2, and 1. Bulgarian split squats, other side. Remember the option or modification. You're holding on to the handles. This one, oh, wrong foot. This one's more challenging. We go. Now, let's find our base first, and then we go. 3, 2, one more, and 1. All right, coming back to that plank position. If you want to fire it up, put those feet in the handles. This time, low to high plank. We're in this high plank. We go forearm, forearm, hands, hands. All right, let's go. As an option or modification, release those knees down. And I want you to switch it every time. So I'm going right, left, then left, right, right.
So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind.
Just watch me. Just watch me.
I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal.
3, 2, and 1. Up next, we have a push-up. Slow eccentric off the knees. This is fun. So 3, 2, 1. 1 count pause. We release the knees and then bring it up. If you want to challenge yourself, knees off the entire time. 3, 2, 1. Release the knees. Press it up. High plank. 3, 2, 1. Release the knees. Press it up. High plank again.
Just watch me. Just watch me.
3, 2, and 1. All right, we have a side plank hip dip to crunch. So we're right here. I'm on my left forearm. We're stacking the feet. We bring it up. 1 hip dip, 1 crunch in. Oh, let's go. Hip dip. We crunch it forward. Hip dip, crunch forward. So side of the waistline, obliques, and then we're getting the front of that core, transverse and rectus abdominals. My left oblique is on fire. Three, 2, and 1. Oh goodness, I forgot what we were doing. Good thing I have it written down. We have a crunch, regular crunch. Hands go behind the head. We bring it up, squeeze the abdominals, control it on the way down. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Inhale down, exhale it out. and 1. All right, now we have those side plank hip dips to crunch. Other side, so I'm gonna do right forearm down, feet go up, hip tap, we crunch just like we did the other side. We go, bring it on up, and 3, 2, and 1. Hip dip, oblique, crunch it, abs. Three, 2, and 1. All right, now we have reverse crunches. So upper body staying still. We bring the knees in towards the chest, control it down. You can lengthen the lever if you want, straighten the legs, but I find I get better engagement this way. Let's go. Exhale, control it on the eccentric portion. Exhale on the concentric. Inhale right here. Get those lower abs to do the work. And if you're doing this version, you may lose that engagement. So just play around with it. Do the version that works better for you. I like this one. $10 seconds, and then we're using the TRX strap again. Our feet are going in those handles. We have bridges next. 3, 2, and 1. All right, find your TRX strap. We got to do this quickly. In the cradle, heels in the cradle. We bring it up. We're going to squeeze the glutes, activate, then bring it down. All right, we go. 3, 2, and 1. Big squeeze, and then we control. Make sure we are keeping a neutral low back. So if we go into that anterior tilt, you will feel this in the low back, not the glutes, and we want to feel it in the glutes. We'll be working here as well. Three, 2, and 1. All right, release from those cradles. We got double crunches. We're combining upper and lower now. We've done each separately. Upper and lower, control it on the way down. All right, double crunch. Make every rep perfect. Quality over quantity. Let's go. 2, and 1. Feet go back in that cradle. Final time that we're using this for ham curls. So hips will stay off the ground the entire time. If you let the booty rest, it does nothing. So we're here to here. Hamstring curls, elevate that booty, let's go. Again, I can't tell you how many times I have seen someone with their butt on the ground doing this, saying, I can't feel a thing. Well, yeah, because you're not working. Hips are staying up. Now hamstrings are pulling us in. Glutes are still working too. This one's gonna burn. Fight through it. 3, 2, and we are on to our final exercise. It is bicycles, 3 counts, 1 count pause. So we're here, opposite elbow, opposite knee. We go 3, 2, pause. And then we do that again. 3, 2, we pause on the other side. Let's go. 3, 2, hold. 3, 2, hold. Ten seconds, and then we are going to burn out. Normal tempo, as fast or slow as you want to go, for another 30. This is our burnout, left and right. Tempo. Repping it out, burning it out right here. Fight through this burn, we got it. "15 seconds, you got this." Here's our last. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Arms go long, legs go long. Big deep inhale as we exhale. Hug the knees in towards the chest. And give yourself little circles, massaging that low back, entire back, and just reverse those circles. And now give yourself a few rolls up. I'm going to bring my clock to a complete stop. The UPS driver came mid-workout. See if you notice that editing. My little editing. All right, one more roll. And bring it all the way up, and let's hit, oh my goodness, your abdominals. Oh, all right, so we did a lot of body weight only workouts, body weight only exercises, today. Oh, and it did the trick. Just reach that chest forward. When we're ready, let's come to the hands, deepen the stretch. Right hip goes down, look over left shoulder. And other side, left hip down, look over right shoulder. Inhale to center. As we exhale, curl the toes, lift the knees, send those hips up and back, downward facing dog. Really drive the chest towards the heels. Release the right heel to the mat and bring up the left heel. So we feel a nice big stretch along the back of that right hamstring. And let's take it to the other side. Left heel down, right heel up. Both heels reach down to the mat, look up at the hands, tippy toe forward, grab opposite hand, opposite elbow, and give yourself a gentle sway side to side for a little ragdoll pose. Bring all swaying to a complete stop. Inhale all the way up, reverse swan dive it up. Grab a hold of the left wrist with the right hand, and take a little side bend up and over to the right. Ooh, inhale up to center. Let's do that again, but this time add that left tricep with it. Inhale up to center, grab a hold of the right wrist and take it up and over to the left. Inhale up to center, let's add that right tricep. All right, inhale up to center. This time as we exhale, open up that chest by drawing the elbows slightly behind the ribcage. Look up for a little mini back bend. Let's do that again. Inhale up and exhale open. Nice work today. Y'all rock. All right, so I typically don't go through a workout doing one exercise a piece. I hardly ever do that, especially with body weight only. So if y'all are craving something else, I want you to go back to the beginning of this workout after the warm-up, starting with those B stance squats, and go for round 2. But if this is all we got today, hey, I'm beat. So nice work. Keep up the amazing work and have a wonderful rest of your day.